This would normally be a day that would be cause for celebration, because if you know anything about the operations of Nintendo of America, Doug Bowser is about as bad of a studio head that you could possibly get. A lot of the problems, at least when it comes to individual games, okay, especially the localization stuff or customer outreach or anything like that, all of the worst aspects of Nintendo are embodied by Nintendo of America. So yes, Doug Bowser retiring at the end of the year, okay? That should be a moment in thinking that, you know what, maybe Nintendo is turning a corner on this. Maybe they're realizing that nobody really has a positive opinion of their North American outpost, so maybe they're making moves in order to repair that. But then you see who's replacing them and you go, oh, out of the frying pan and into the fire. But yes, Doug Bowser, current COO and president of a Nintendo of America, is retiring at the end of the year with a successor already named. The news comes after the company held a Nintendo Direct earlier this month. Doug Bowser had been a part of the company since 2015, taking over for Reggie. Oh, man. No, it's wild, right? Because recently we have seen a bunch of executives. I think the one that immediately comes to mind is Cracker Barrel CEO Julie Fells Massino, who is so ill-equipped for that position. But hey, guys, she led a turnaround theoretically for Taco Bell, so she should be able to do the same for Cracker Barrel. We have seen a lot of people that not exactly are fit for those positions. Executives that come over from wildly disparate companies to sit on boards for various different entertainment brands. But Reggie, he's one of those ones that tends to, and very much did buck the trend, because prior to him being the COO and president of Nintendo America, he held a similar position at Pizza Hut. But Reggie's an icon. He's also the exception to this rule, because most of them still suck. But yes, in his time at Nintendo, he shipped both the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Well, no, that was Japan. He was just responsible for making sure that, cargo ships make their way to the West. Aptly, last named, yes, Bowser has been a staple of Nintendo Directs and a fan favorite figure. Not really. He wears goofy sneakers to the Game Awards. Cool, man. In a press release by Nintendo, the company announced that on December 31st, 2025, Doug Bowser will be retiring from Nintendo of America. He will be succeeded by Devon Pritchard, a current member of the Nintendo of America leadership team. Meanwhile, yes, Satoru Shibata, the wrestler? Different one, who currently serves as managing executive officer and corporate director, member of the board at Nintendo company, will join Nintendo of America as CEO. A statement from Bowser about his retirement below: one of the earliest video game experiences since playing the arcade version of Donkey Kong. Since that time, all things Nintendo have continued to be a passion for me, for both me and my family. Leading Nintendo of America has been an honor of a lifetime, and I'm proud of what our team has accomplished in both business results and the experiences we've created for consumers. Now it's time for the next generation of leadership, and Devon's track record speaks for itself. She's an exceptional leader, and her promotion is a testament to her strong performance and strategic contributions to a company's growth. I have full confidence that she will guide the company to even greater heights. So yes, you heard that correct. Devon Pritchard taking over. Yes, we got a woke white woman in charge of an entertainment company. We've never seen this go bad before, have we? Jesus Christ. But yes, who is Devon Pritchard? Okay, who are we dealing with here? Okay, so Nintendo of America announced that Doug Bowser, yes, current president and chief operating officer of NOA, it will retire, yes, at the end of the year. Devon Pritchard, a 19-year veteran of the video game industry and longtime member of a Nintendo of America's leadership team. Okay. So her statement: I am humbled and excited to take on this new role. Doug has been a fantastic mentor, and I look forward to building on the incredible foundation he has helped establish with characters and worlds that offer something for everyone. My focus will be continuing to build on Nintendo's legacy of surprising and delighting our longtime fans, while at the same time welcoming new players into the Nintendo family. Is there anybody at this point in time that doesn't fucking know who Nintendo is? But we don't know anything really. She really kind of has, for as much as, I've been around for, the guts of 2 decades. There's not a lot that she has had credit attributed to her for. It's interesting, okay? Devon Pritchard is an American business executive who currently serves as Executive Vice President of Revenue. Okay, so she's the cash register for Nintendo of America, a position that she has held since 2021. She joined Nintendo in 2006 and has been nearly 2 decades in senior leadership roles, overseeing sales, marketing, and and revenue operations beyond Nintendo. Pritchard has also been a board member for the Boys and Girls Club of Bellevue since 2014. Okay, cool. Built a JD degree from Gonzaga University School of Law in 1998 to 2001. Okay. She earned her bachelor's degree in biological sciences from Kansas State University, where she was also a member of the university volleyball team. Okay, a volleyball player. Starting in 2026, Pritchard will take on her new role as president and COO of Nintendo of America, guiding the company's operations in one of its most important markets, which, ends up raising concerns because, okay, cool, you got somebody with a JD, a Juris Doctorate, you got a lawyer in charge of Nintendo America, and outside of the interesting trajectory for the Switch 2, what has Nintendo been most notorious for recently? That would be for litigating the fucking balls off of just about everybody. And one of the more interesting developments, and I think we talked about this, it might have been yesterday or something. Well, the Pokemon Company issues a statement over Homeland Security's Pokemon-themed ICE video. We're aware of the recent video posted by the Department of Homeland Security that includes imagery and language associated with our brand. Our company is not involved in the creation or distribution of this content. We know because it was satirical, it was a parody, and it was clearly transformative, and permission was not granted for the use of our intellectual property, which sounds an awful lot like a legal statement. And if you're bringing in a fucking lawyer to oversee the operations of Nintendo of America, we kind of see what direction they're pointing in. Not saying that that's a good thing, not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that it is a thing. And Nintendo of America is going to continue to be a thorn in everybody's side moving forward. So good sayonara and good riddance, Bowser. But who knows if Ms. Devon is going to be any better than that. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.